Tip-off goes to the 90s team. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
It's his first trip to the line.
Caldwell Pope taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Gordon. Ewing against Porter. He dishes it to Murray. The tray. The rebound by Ewing. And Ewing has got the ball here for the 90s team. Robinson sets a screen for Olajuwon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Olajuwon. No good on the second free throw. For 3, Caldwell Pope. No good on that one. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Olajuwon inside, defended by Gordon. Malone against Murray. Porter with the steal. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Gordon.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
5 to shoot. Jokic with the screen on Malone. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball.
90s team ball.
The 90s team on offense. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Jeff Green is checked in for Gordon.
In for Denver, Jeff Green.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Olajuwon. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the block, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
For 3, Murray. He can't hit that time. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Passes it to Olajuwon. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Goes to Denver.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90s team head coach before tip-off. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Nuggets ball.
Caldwell Pope against Mourning. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's a great idea. Just throw the lob anywhere and let Porter go get it.
Malone dishes to Olajuwon. Over Jokic. Ewing, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Murray scanning the floor. And a wide open look for Porter. That 3 off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Ewing kicks to Olajuwon. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the 90s team, Scottie Pippen's checked in for Ewing. Jordan comes in for Morton. And Stockton subbed in for Robinson. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Ish Smith comes in for Jamal Murray.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now, here is Smith. Jokic sets the screen for Smith. The kick out to Porter. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That bucket in no time at all.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is Smith. The pass to Porter. Pulls it up. And Denver again with the bucket.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
Malone, a screen on Brown. And here's Jordan outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic passes to Brown. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Jordan with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stockton with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Jordan. Hits the jumper in space. 10 points for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And that one is good. He's got 12.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. 1 second left. That shot off. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Ewing is out there with Pippen. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's Jordan. And it's Olajuwon into the 5, roaming the paint.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Stockton is out there with Jordan. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Ewing. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Brown. After the basket by the 90s team.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
For Denver, they have been been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for the Nuggets. Bruce.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. So it's the 90s team now. Porter with the steal. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jordan with it. Out guarded by Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for Denver. And so Jordan nails both of them. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Jokic with a screen on Stockton. Murray finds Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
A deep 3 from Jordan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 7.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Caldwell Pope's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. Ewing sets a screen for Jordan. No good on the 3. So it's Denver now. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From deep, Jokic. The shot, no good. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Jordan on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Shoots from the baseline. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3. The 90s team on offense. 4-point game. Olajuwon with a screen on Porter. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jordan's got 19 points.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Now here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Jordan against Caldwell Pope. Jordan looking it over. Outside for Stockton. Another shot. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Murray's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Ewing, a screen on Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Stockton. Outside for Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets trail by 7. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Gotta be so fun to play with a player like Jokic. You never know what he's gonna do next, but it's usually pretty good.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 19. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
1:37 left to play here in the half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Olajuwon. The rebound by Pippen.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. They get the rebound. Ewing kicks to Jordan. Passes it to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. The drive by Jordan. He lays it in. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Off target with his three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Stockton passes to Jordan. Over Caldwell Pope. Jordan with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 9. And the pass to Murray. He kicks it to Gordon. There's the three. No good there. Michael Jordan getting it done for the 90s team. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll return shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Mourning. Olajuwon is out there with Robinson. And there's Malone. And it's Ewing in at the 3-set. Porter's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And for the Nuggets, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Jokic with it. He's got 8. Fires for 3. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Malone dishes to Robinson. Back to Malone. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ewing, the pass to Olajuwon. The dish to Mourning. Back to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Olajuwon with the block. And another miss by Denver. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Mourning dishes to Olajuwon. Fades back. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Olajuwon's got 15.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
So for the 90s team, Hill comes in for Ewing, and it's Drexler in for Mourning. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Jokic. Malone against Murray. Back to Jokic to end the run. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you want to try to chase him off the arc. If Jokic gets set out there at 3, he can hit him.
Now here's Drexler. Robinson a screen on Murray. Drexler, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Jokic passes to Nagy. Back to Jokic. Wide open. That one doesn't drop. So the 90s team will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Here's Murray. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Gordon. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Kicks it out to Malone. Outside Hill. Dishes to Olajuwon. And the basket is good. Olajuwon's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Murray. Here's Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. Over Jokic, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Olajuwon's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Jokic passes to Gordon. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Drexler. Ooh.
Okay.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Murray right side. Jokic good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here is Hill. No points in the game yet for him. And the dunk by Drexler.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Murray against Malone. Pass to Jokic. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The 90s team ahead, running away with this one.
31.
And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. They've got Michael Jordan. Malone is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Pippen. And it's Drexler in at the 2-guard spot. And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Bryant dishes to Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
Denver making a switch here. Smith has checked in, and he's good on the second. Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Drexler.
Blocking foul called on Jeff Green. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Denver.
Here's Drexler. O'Neal a screen on Jackson. Kicks it out to Jordan. Over Smith. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Over Drexler. Excellent D from Drexler. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Drexler against Jackson. Bryant with a screen on Drexler. Jackson kicks to Bryant.
And Bryant's a tough guard when he gets outside of the key. He's got great touch.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 90s team.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
Bryant can go right at you, and he's such a big guy, he's going to draw some fouls.
Malone sets the pick for Jordan. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So it's Denver now, after the basket by the 90s team. Bryant with a screen on Drexler. To the inside. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Jackson.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
And the 90s team calls time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Hakeem Olajuwon.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Drexler's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Jackson. Kicks it to Green. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Drexler. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Jordan. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
And here's Smith. Passes to Green. Jackson looking around. Bryant with a screen on Drexler. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Olajuwon with the block. And he's able to get it back. Outside, Drexler. Robinson sets a screen for Drexler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And here are the Nuggets now. Outside Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it out to Drexler. Doesn't go that time. And Denver the other way now. Now Jackson. Over Pippen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
That's a nice play. Reggie Jackson, crafty at the offensive end.
At the line for the Nuggets, Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bryant against Shaquille O'Neal. Bryant the pass to Jackson. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Outside Hardaway. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. The pass to Naji. Jackson against Hardaway. It's Jackson with the drive.
Yeah, Reggie determined that time. A great straight line angle he took, and they end up fouling it.
Team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Reggie Jackson. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for O'Neal, and Patrick Ewing is subbed in for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway passes to Ewing. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Olajuwon's got 16 here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Hardaway against Jackson. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Jackson finds Bryant. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And the glove in action, overwhelming the shooter with his quickness and then sharp defensive instinct.
Hardaway, and that one good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Jackson against Hardaway. Green with a screen on Hardaway. Jackson kicks to Green. Back to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Outside Hill. The 3 from Olajuwon. Denver grabs the miss. Smith scanning the floor. To the left wing. So we see the 90s team gets the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.